Hey, Scott here with Lethbridge Toyota. Just wanted to show off this nice 23 Rav4 limited hybrid that came in for my client. I'm making this video on behalf of, actually I'm making it for him, but I also want to use it to show some other people that are interested in ordering one and just want to see the color, the features, the interior, and everything. So this is the wind chill pearl white with the nice light gray multi-tone colored interior. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's a little breezy out right now. The vehicle's a little dirty, just got off the truck, but it's still gorgeous, of course. So the Limited's got everything in it. What comes with it will be the front and rear park sense sensors. You have at the bottom here the hands-free kick sensor. You just put your foot underneath and it'll open up the tailgate. You have let's see if it actually opens. I don't know if it will. The only reason for that is because when it gets off the truck, it has to be PDI'd and programmed still. But in the back, you'll have the tonneau cover that kind of hides your cargo in the back. Maybe keep it out of the sun, keep it cool. You have the nice JBL sound system with subwoofer. You have your spare tire and all your tools under the rear cargo area. Comes with a nice premium looking, kind of almost gunmetal colored 18-inch alloy wheels. The center caps are on the inside, but beautiful looking rim. This year's rim looks way nicer than they've been in a while, so I like that. You have 360 cameras for your infotainment center. There's a camera under each mirror. Camera in the front of the grille. Ooh, it's a little breezy, sorry, I hope you can hear me. Camera right here. You can see these are where these park sensors are at, so that's your proximity beepers when you get up closer to obstacles to give you kind of a depth perception how close you are to things. You have the nicer LED projector headlights with the neat markers that illuminate nighttime. LED fog lights. You have a sunroof. Rear heated seats. These back doors are locked right now. I can't use the key fob to open it because of it not being PI'd yet. Here's that color. Look at this interior. This is one of my favorite interiors. So it's got kind of have like, it's not beige or taupe. It's almost like a stony gray color. I don't even know what you call it, but it's really nice. It does have the black to have some nice contrast and variety. But the seats, look at this. Ugh. So you have kind of like a mid-tone gray with the lighter bolsters. A bit of a silver stitching mixed with like a bronze. Yeah, it's more bronze and burgundy actually. It's a beautiful bronze stitching. All that bronze stitching flows to the top there by the light background on the dash as well. And even look at the color there in the cubby. That's in there, that's in there, and it just looks really nice together. This is the Limited, so it's got everything. You have the 8-way power adjustable driver and passenger seat. The driver seat's got the 2-way lumbar support. Memory seats. Power everything, of course. Get some packaging off here. The new 23s have some really clean updates, like this gauge cluster. I don't know if you can see the way it's kind of flickering in the camera. That's just because of it's an LCD display. It doesn't show up the same on the camera here, but in person it's really crisp, very functional. You can kind of configure what's displayed on your gauge cluster how you want. And it's just a really clean setup, especially when you set it up the way you want, and that's why they made it like this. You can find the features you find beneficial to what you need for data and display the data up there. Right now you can see all the warning lights go off. Again, that's with PDI and such. We go through the inspection and program the vehicle. There's the nice extra speakers for the JBL audio system. This new screen. Okay, I'm putting the camera where my face is right now. Some people, and I understand 100%, like it looks like they took a tablet and put it on the dash here. Some people like it, some people don't. I really like it. The reason why they did that is for safety. So here's where my face is. Depending where you adjust the seat, like if you're a bit shorter than me, I'm about 6'2", 6'3". If you were to raise it up, there, I'm going up, now I'm going down. Depending on your height, you should be able to adjust it to where you need it. And the cutoff line, or where the top of the screen is, should not impede on your vision of the road. But it wants to be as close to the field of view as it can for safety. So you're not looking down here for things and information and navigation. They did that for safety. Everything Toyota does has a purpose, at least to what they think is an efficient design. And I do agree. I like the design on this. Again, once it's PDI'd, this thing will illuminate up, and it's gorgeous. It's got a new software update for 2023, which now allows it to have wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay. It's a lot more, I don't want to say interactive. It's a lot more of a personalized interactive interface, like almost like an Alexa. Like you can talk to it. You can say, "Hey Toyota, give me directions to McDonald's in Tabor, Alberta," and it'll just pop up and take you there. All that is to do with safety. You don't have to worry about looking for a button. There is an extra button down here. On the older models and older generations, you can hit that button and still give it prompts like that. Or if you have a passenger to help plug in coordinates in here, you can still do it that way as well. But that extra conversational piece that you can talk to your vehicle and give it instructions is part of safety, and it's very, very smooth. They did a great job with this. Toyota doesn't mess around with quality. If they don't think they have a sufficient piece of technology that will operate the way they want it to, and it'll give you reliability issues. Toyota's all about reliability. They're not going to put a feature in here that's not reliable. And if stuff happens, their warranty's amazing. So Toyota's here to help you guys out. You can see here, I'll stop rambling, sorry. I like this vehicle. Dual climate control. That comes in most of the trim levels except the lowest trim level. Heated and cooled seats. Comes in only 2 trim levels, this being one of them. Ugh, sorry for the shaky camera. The rear heated seats. The rear heated seats only come in the Limited. This interior color only comes in the Limited. The nicer sound system now comes in 3 trim levels. Everything's going subscription based, and sorry for the long video. You can skim through as needed. 100%. This is just extra information. Use it as you need. But Toyota's Drive Connect, they call it, is part of their new cloud navigation system and destination assist, things that will help you make the driver experience just extra tools in the tool belt, I guess. There's extra things you can add to it, but that navigation system in here is a cloud-based navigation, just like your phone. So it's going to automatically be current to the roads and road construction, the flow of traffic, accidents, closed roads. So it's just like you're operating like your phone. It's going to send constant data to keep things current, so you don't have to come in for updates. You get that for 3 years for free, but everything is going subscription based in this world, and that's going to be, after the 3 years for free, it's going to be $9.95 a month as of this date. What's the date today? February 10th, I think. But it should still be that way for a while. But if you don't want to use it, you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto Connect. Just throw up the Apple Maps and Google Maps. You're gonna have to pay for it either way, I guess, in the end, whether it's the data on your phone throwing up an Apple Map or a Google Map. Wireless phone chargers down here, so you can just throw your phone down there, let it charge up. Lots of USB ports. Some different drive modes, from eco to sport mode and normal, changing its performance versus fuel economy. You can either decrease performance, increase fuel economy, increase performance, decrease fuel economy, maybe keep it in the center. And once everything's programmed, you can see the RPM gauge there. Charge, Sorry. Charge, eco, and power. There's no numbers on there indicating what your RPM is on the gas motor, but that's a really handy tool. I have a lot of customers texting me their fuel economy is what they're getting in the summer, the winter, and such. In the summer, I've seen people get as low as 4.7 if they're very careful, and they can keep that as low as possible. Once you reach about 60 to 70 kilometers an hour, it's hard to keep it there. That's when the transition from mostly electric, now it's going to be more gas now at that point, or full gas. But the electric's always there to assist it to help achieve the best fuel economy possible for this vehicle. The wintertime, you'll expect worse. Depends how often you're going to remote start it. The climate control is going to be blasting, the fan's going to be running, your heated seats, your heated steering wheel. All that stuff's going to be running. I've probably seen at best maybe low to mid 6s at best, liters per 100. But there is a big difference. And that's normal for any vehicle. But this thing's built for efficiency with the reliability of Toyota. You get extra warranty with the hybrid system. It does have the normal gas powertrain, 5-year, 100,000 kilometer, but the hybrid components are 8 years, 160,000 kilometers, and the hybrid battery in the back, which is usually people's concern because that's an expensive thing to replace, is 10 years, 240,000 kilometers, and that is, what's the term for that? Prorated. That's not a prorated thing. They're not going to calculate how many kilometers you put on it and only cover a certain amount. They're going to cover the full amount, even if it's 9 and a half, 9 3/4 years into your warranty. They're going to replace the hybrid battery. Even after that, cab companies get 800,000 K on their Priuses, and the Prius has been around since the late 90s. So Toyota 100%, I believe, is the market leader in hybrid technology for sure. Adaptive cruise control, lane departure warnings, blind spot monitors. Yeah, hopefully this video is helpful. Sorry for rambling. I just, like I said, it's more for a visual, and skim through as needed. If you want to listen to information and me babble, go ahead. Let me know if you have any questions. My cell number is 403-634-7344. Thanks.